For a nice introduction, to the organizers for the invitation to be here today, and to all of you for being here with us today. So on the talk, I wanted to touch some aspects related to protecting data, and in particular confidentiality on data, and on some aspects also the integrity of the results that you get when you query data in scenarios where you can have the involvement of different players, different providers, and in general in collaborative scenarios. So the starting point doesn't need much introduction, is the society we live in today, where the great advancement in infrastructure and services, which are more powerful, efficient, complex, as well as pervasive, have considerably changed our society. I mean, pervasive devices are the norm for the layperson. Edge computing, cloud computing, fog computing, Internet of Things, are terms that are not anymore just for us as researchers, but for everybody in everyday life. So ICT is an enabling factor of what is called a smart society. So where everything is connected, and I would say hyper-connected, where everything you do, every move you make, every service you use, creates and generates some data that are communicated and are shared between different players. And in some way, you don't even know where your data go to. And at the why the problem of protecting data or worrying about the correctness or the confidentiality, the privacy of data, because at the very heart of what we call a smart system or a smart society, as I mentioned before, is the ability of observing the system, of gathering data, collecting data, storing, processing, sharing, and extract from the data knowledge and information, which is the thing that gives you smartness in the system, because you can inject back this knowledge into the behavior of the system. So what makes the system smart, at the end of the day, is the huge amount of observation and data that you can collect, analyze, and process. So data that are exploding. We live in a big data society. And the availability and sharing of data is essential for the economy today, for the great advantages that we have today. So it has been for a few years, we heard the term data market, data spaces, and so forth, for common places where different authorities, different providers, different users can share their data and extract knowledge from them. Problem is, if you take any reality, be it a user or an organization, there will be some problems in fully sharing data or making them available outside. Some data might be sensitive, some data might be company confidential. In general, you might have critical data on which you want to guarantee some protection and just